Hey, greetings and salutations to you people of the interwebs. So today we're doing a video to mark me finally getting to 900 subscribers. I'm getting a bit John Grievance in the hands here. I love your borders, dude. Yeah, so I'd just like to say thank you to everyone who's subscribed to me, new and old, and maybe to potential new subscribers out there. It's been a long road to get here, and yeah, we continue to go from. Do we go from strength to strength, or am I just kind of like just jaded nowadays? I think maybe like the 500, 600 subscription mark is when I hit my peak, and now we're just persevering, going strong. We can get to 1,000 subscribers and retire or something. We'll get there. We'll get to 1,000. Look, in a year's time, in about a year, will be a similar video. Big party. Might even buy some props for it to get to 1,000. So hopefully you're all going to stick with me and not just like tank my numbers down because I'm celebrating, because there's some very naughty people on the internet these days that just like to see grown nerds cry. Oh no, it's not too bad. I've not had many hateful comments in my time doing this YouTube. Everyone's always been very supportive. So yeah, I'd like to thank you all individually, but I can't. And I know that even in my subscription numbers, or not even numbers, names, the names of the subscribers, there's a few people in there, they've still got accounts, but are sadly no longer with us. So that's always quite a chilling thought that, that comes for us all in the end. Where are we going with this? I don't know. I never script. I never edit. Let's get depressing, shall we? Oh, Transformers YouTube. It's a funny old time for me doing it, isn't it? Most of the views go to those people who've got stolen toys from China. So as long as you're not actually bothered about getting views and stuff. Oh, I'm going to be looking at this guy today. This is Masters of the Universe, Classics or Origins, whatever they call them. Fisto. You know why I'll be looking at this guy. But if you want to see we get to that guy, skip to the end. I might put a timestamp to when we actually start talking about Fisto, because we're just going to start talking about stolen bloody toys. Now, back in the Revenge of the Fallen Day, what is it, 2007 or whatever, a lot of premium YouTube reviewers cut their teeth on reviewing stolen Chinese toys. Those days, because they weren't, they were making new characters. Sometimes they didn't even know the names of the characters of the figures that they're actually reviewing. It was a strange time. So, I mean, this is always something that's happened and gone on. And if I recall correctly, I do recall correctly, because I have looked into this. At the time, production was in China. Now, there was a few people who are going around who are very salty about these stolen Chinese toys, that are telling you that because people were reviewing stolen Chinese toys, that Hasbro shut their factories down in China, and it'll happen again. Now, what you need to bear in mind is that stealing from your place of work is normally a sign that is a bad workplace. And the reason these factories shut down in China is, one, because of cost, because at the time there was a shortage of manpower, and so to get more workers in the factory, it would cost more money. Two, there was an expose about, yes, there had been theft in their factories, but they were also employing underage people. There was reports of abuse, both physical, verbal, and sexual. So, these factories were not good places. And now with people stealing from the factories in Taiwan, Hong Kong, no, where are they? Thailand, that's the one. They're stealing from there. Then we also need to think about, rather than being salty about that, about what actual abuses the members of staff are under there, because that is an indication of an unhappy workforce, and we don't like paying more money for our toys. Shipping's going up, the price of shipping's going up, and the price of cardboard is going up, believe it or not. So we're going to have to start paying more for our figures. So costs are getting cut somewhere. And no, Hasbro don't care that someone reviews Redgar months before they announce them. It's free publicity. It shows off a great figure. Not many of these reviewers are actually very harsh on. There's a couple who swear and talk shit about the figures, but the majority of them are very positive. Even they know they've got, Hasbro know these people have got stolen figures, and yet they still get invited to certain events to do with the movies, and they still get sponsorship things from the likes of Zavi. They know it's not, as important to Hasbro than it is to other people who are reviewing action figures on YouTube. So in these times, rather than trying to hate on these people who are doing what they're doing, we need to be supportive of each other. That's what you need. So remember, there's other people reviewing figures. Watch their videos, like their videos, comment on their videos. And hopefully people will do the same for you. Because it's the likes and the conversations, the comments, that's what's going to bump your algorithms if you want to look at it as in a non-altruistic way. But in the altruistic way, I can't even say that word, it's so foreign to me, is you're engaging in the hobby that you love. And I look at excellent work like people Rudy Suzu is doing with organising these bots at home things that we've done. The guys over at TF Reviewers are starting to do panels and all that type of stuff. The Transformers show, the UK's The Transformers show, which is a great group of lads. Lads. I don't like the term. Great group of guys who, do a weekly show. And it's all supporting this wider Transformers collecting community. And I think it's a good time to be a Transformers collector. It may be possibly not a reviewer at the moment, but you've got to move with the times. Start making your videos more distinct. If everyone's making the same video of a white background and a figure in HD, some ring light, all that, if everyone's making that same video and just showing the articulation, pointing out where the paint is and all that type of stuff and how it transforms, then people aren't going to be pushed to watch the same video again and again, even though it's a different person doing it. So put some of your personality in there. Maybe not be frightened to show your face occasionally. Give an honest and frank opinion of what you think of that character, that figure, or how you're connected to that character. Give me a bit of you in those videos. Because we're going to need to start distinguishing ourselves rather than just bemoaning the fact that other people are getting figures first through illegal means. Wow, we just got serious for a minute. Fisto! Hey, it's a He-Man figure. 900 subscribers. Here we go. Right. So, it's on a card back, lots of plastic, retro style, you know, all that's gonna... Here in Bolton, we don't really recycle that type of plastic, so that's going to landfill, thank you. This cardboard is going to get recycled. So we're just going to pop him open. He's got retro play. So we've got this little thing here. Fit sword in his hand. Twist into powerful battle positions. Modernizing and celebrating. Yeah, we should have read this first. Right, top of this. The rugged fighter with the metal fist. Fisto uses incredible strength and its incredible strength to protect Eternia's enchanted forest. Includes a comic book. Modernizing and celebrating the original 80s Masters of the Universe action figures. Masters of the Universe Origins gives you the power to pose Eternia's greatest warriors as retro-style figures or in new action-packed battle positions. And there's a line. These are the figures you can get. Faker. Woohoo! So yeah, and that is him here. There's not, unlike Transformers, there is not an excessive amount of twisty ties. There is one. Stealthy. Oh, it's one elastic band type affair that's stealthily clear, so I didn't see that there. Here he is. Here is Fisto. I did have Fisto as a child. I had quite a few Masters of the Universe figures. Hey! They all kind of went to a local playgroup pretty much when I started getting Transformers. So, yeah. He's got his big old fist here, which swivels. He's got an elbow joint. There's a universal here. Now, I used to do this thing where he'd do that and it'd drop down, but I don't think he's got that gimmick on here. He does have... Oh. So you can twist him into powerful positions, but he doesn't have the twist back. Right, okay. You've got Universal there, he's got his fur underpants on. That's what you want in a Master Universe figure. But with ankle tilts, you know. So yeah, it's quite weird. Love a bit of purple. Love a bit of purple. I mean, he's got his sword. Which, yeah, that brings me back. That is his sword. This is sellotaped in. Just rip it out. Weave it out. Yes, he's got that strongman aesthetic, but you know, which was at the time was very retro, and now in 2021 he's just kind of missing a top knot, isn't he? And he'd look like he worked in a craft ale bar. maybe managed a vape shop. Oh yes, I was a hipster before it was cool. I've tracked my heritage down, and I've found out that I'm a 20% Viking. Yes, okay. I'm rather smug with myself. Oh, Fisto, what have you become? You've become what you hate. You just want to smash some things with your fist. Oh, I think we should sit around and look. Let's see. There's ale. It's mixed with blackberries and elderflower. And it's got a really rustic aftertaste. Shut up! Just have a beer! Fisto, what have you done? Oh. Well, if you drink this ale, it'll go really well with this fizzy cola vape. Would you like a flavoured gin? Right. Yeah, it's all right. It does exactly what it says on the tin. It gives you that retro style with some few points. Not amazing points, but you know, obviously a lot better than like the 5 points of articulation the originals had, but without the smashy gimmicks. So it doesn't quite for me. If something's advertised as having retro play, that's not quite it. And it comes with a comic book, Sucker Punch, written by Zack Snyder, which looks fair enough. Did the art? I quite like the artwork. It's very kind of. It doesn't match any kind of Master of the Universe stuff I've seen. It's not, you know, it is like quite cutesy and cartoony, but it's not like it's not too chibi or anything. But you know, it's got some good facial expressions and stuff. So yeah, tiny little comic book. As you can see, yeah. Not sure if that's in focus, but you know, you can pause there if you want it. Let's see. Oh, we've not looked at size companions, have we? Can't have my my 900 subscriber special without the size companions in. Siege, sideswipe. The beloved Shatterstar from Marvel Legends. They really fucked him over in Deadpool 2, didn't they? The shitheads. With the Dreadnought, Dread Pirate, Zanzibar, in the G.I. Joe Classics scale. Get him in classified. We need more Dreadnoughts. Oh, yeah. So that's Fisto. Hope you've enjoyed the video. And again, really, thank you for subscribing, continuing to subscribe, and all that business, and liking and commenting on my videos. It is a pleasure to have all you people all you people. Stop tangent, I'm finishing the video. So, be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. And because you deserve it, we're going to try and do this This is going to be a Bisto Fisto from Bisto's Fisto. Bisto, Fisto, Fisto, Bisto, Bisto, Fisto, Fisto!